Hello viewers, this is Say-La-Vee and welcome back to our All the Mods 6 Let's Play series here on the channel, episode 28. Aha. Oop. Oop. Aha. Oop. Aha. Oop. Hee 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 hee. Oop. There it is. Oh my gosh. Hee hee. Oop. Hee 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 hee. Okay, so if the maniacal cackling in the beginning was not clear, we are going to have a new way to create emeralds here because of how slow our farm is working over to the emerald farm with the skeletons. We are going to start melting down villagers, quite heinously, honestly, into emeralds. So what we've got going on here is instead of having the soul lava being produced, we're just using what lava's over here. I'm going to go set up right now a quick way to get some infinite cobblestone, and then we'll turn that infinite cobblestone into infinite lava using a melter and this, that, and the other thing, blah, 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 blah. Antics aside, we are melting villagers out and instantly moving their emeralds into these 3 casting basins at round robin, and then inserting the blocks of emerald, which are going ×1, ×2, ×2, ×3, ×4, and then will be ×4, ×5, ×6. And then once we've got that ×5 up in there, then we'll know that we are complete. So we are currently, based off of what I took out of over there, we've got 14 blocks of what looks like ×2 emeralds. So definitely a long way to go. We will probably have to increase the efficiency of this farm quite a bit in order for this to be worth it in the end. But I do think that with how this is going to go, we're going to be able to get quite a bit of emeralds out of this setup. So now that we have some extra emerald production, because the biggest problem with this over here is that I don't have this world on a server. I think we've talked about this before, but where it's not on a server, I can't have this running in the background unless I just turn on my computer and do stuff around the house, which I don't often do. So yeah, we're producing our emeralds and things down here still. I mean, since I came down here, we're up to another one of those, but until we expand this, which is going to take, I think next episode we're probably going to have to step into pressurized or just do a bunch of Botania to get some more of those seeds and everything going. Or not seeds, but Terra Steel. Until then, we're kind of stuck in a situation where we're not going to have enough emeralds because this dimensional seed is going to take that block of emerald. Everything else I think is going to be pretty straightforward. Snow we can farm quite easily. Obsidian we can just get from the end, or from the actually from the end we could bust down the dragon towers and respawn the dragon, but not something that we're going to do right now. But yeah, get ready for today's episode. It's a good one. We got a couple of things done that I wasn't expecting. All right, viewers, so peeking into what we have to do today, I just finished up building this platform over here. There's no lighting on it yet. We will get there, don't worry. But I was just thinking about, okay, so if this is like 32 or 33 blocks long, then we're going to have to figure out what it's going to take to actually run 55 automated crafters or mechanical crafters, because today on the menu we want to finish up this Patrick Star. So long video, short video, not quite sure how it's going to play out. We might have to add some other things to the menu to actually get it going, but what I do know is that we have a little bit of math to figure out. So if I add one more crafter to this, it becomes overstressed. So while these only require low and these create small, I broke it down to one wheel can power 4 of these. So if we need 55 crafters, we can assume that we'll need 15 of these water wheels, because 55 is most certainly smaller than 60, and if you divide 60 by 4, you get 15. So that's my math behind it. Let's see if that's actually logical. But what we are going to have to do first is actually get 15 water wheels going. So did we actually ever create? No, we didn't. So we are going to have to make a recipe down here. Oh, down here, yep. For the water wheel. Allow substitutions, yes. Okay, so can we make 15 water wheels? Actually, we would only need 11 because we already have 4. We need more spruce slabs. So we need to apparently make a recipe for spruce slabs. Do that. Actually, we want to do that. There we go. Come down in here, up to our regular crafting. Put the spruce slabs in that spot. Go back to water wheel. 11 of them. We can. Okay, so I'm going to start bringing these over there to the other side, setting them up as we are going to need, and then getting the water placed. So I will bring you back once I know for a fact that this is going to be complete. I'll also place the lighting over here, because I mean, we've clearly got an issue already. So I know that it's only 3 minutes in, but I will bring you guys right back. I just wanted to show you what we were starting with. Alright, so I went ahead and did I did 15 water wheels, and then sped them up, and then connected them to the 18 crafters that I had in our stores to see what that would do, and 18 stressed out a speed. So we doubled what we had. We're rocking 30 water wheels right now, which is twice what we imagined, and I believe by what we're doing, we've doubled and then tripled our speed. So we might need to add more water wheels, or we might need to crank it down to where it's just double speed. I'm not quite sure yet, but I did use some cobblestone to block out what we are going to need for mechanical crafters. So we need 55 of them, and we've already got 18. Let's see if we can't make... Can we make 40 of them? No, we're missing some rose quartz and brass ingots. So, how do we make rose quartz again? Okay, that's actually not that bad. Let's go over here. Let me grab these materials, and I will bring you back for the crafting. So in the process of going to complete the crafting recipes and everything that we were going to need to get the rest of our crafters made up, I realized that we hadn't been completing these quests because I never had one of these in my inventory for some reason. So I am going to, we might as well right now together on camera, make the mechanical press together to complete that quest, and then we've already got the mixer and the burner all together. So just wanted to show you guys that we are completing quests now. I never pieced together that wasn't happening, so yay us. Alright, so in the process of getting some of our recipes going, we've had to create this wonderful contraption. So I just wanted to bring you in and show you I've got some rotational power turned to go this direction, where we're hitting this grindstone, where we are hitting our coal, or not coal, that was only 6. We need more copper. Yeah, so we're putting more copper and everything into here. Let's make sure real quick, we're only going to put in 8 because that's what we want to craft. Yeah, alright. So just trying to make some more brass. Wanted to bring you back so we could show you've only done this a couple of times, so might as well do it together on camera once again. So we add our copper and our zinc to there, and then we power this guy, and that should be creating our brass. Alright, yeah. Oh. Nope, never mind. We're making 16 of them. I forgot about that. Alright. Perfect. So, we have all that complete. Let's head back inside here. Let's... No, we need to cook these. Right? Yeah, okay. Bring these over here and cook them. And here is the starting. We've got 5, 10... 15 and 16, which is all we needed. Now we have brass ingots complete as a quest, finally, even though we already had some. Gonna go in here. I did the math out. We need 37 to be exact. So let's make 37 mechanical crafters. And let's see if we stress our system out, or if we will successfully be able to actually build something this large. So we've got 39 of them total. So, I wonder, can we use the exchanging gadget? We can. Alright. We are overstressed. So, let's disconnect these machines. We are still overstressed. How much until we're not overstressed, I wonder? Okay, so we've got 26 more to go. Which, if we're... Let's see, actually. Let's see if... Another thing I did, by the way, is, if you couldn't tell, I used some andesite casings to make this look a little bit more structurally sound. I figured that would be an interesting little thing that we could just add to spice up the appearance of everything just a little bit more. Okay, so let's get our gearbox here. That's the wrong one. That. And that. Alright, so we're not overstressed. Going to be a little bit slower, but we don't quite care about that. We just want to get this taken care of. Please don't overstress. Where did my other two go? We need 2 more. Alright, let's see if we can make 2 more. Craft. 2. Whew, okay, so we can craft 2 more. Perfect. We actually get 3 out of that. So, let's go ahead and replace those. Okay, so we are not overstressed anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some time and reorganize all of these to make sure they're pointing in the proper direction so the crafting recipe actually works. And then once that happens, we can start working together to get our pink, purple, magenta, green, and lime green concrete and concrete mix. And I will write down all the numbers of what we're going to need total on that. And then we will start making them together. So I will bring you right back in just a moment. Okay, so I broke it down here, and I do believe by looking at the numbers that I have written, we need 21 magenta, 8 of which still are going to be powder. We need 16 pink concrete, which is going to be 5 left in powder, 16 green with 8 remaining to be powder, and 2 lime pieces of concrete that are completely, I guess, they're all going to be hardened. So, now what we need to do is we go to magenta and we make some magenta dye. That should be enough. And we need pink. Pink. Need some pink dye. Crafted like this. 18 is enough. We need green, which we've got plenty of green. And then lime, which we still have a lime, but we will make a little bit more. Okay, so now we need to make concrete powder, magenta. What is this? Gravel, sand, and the dye itself. So magenta we need 21. So 3 crafts of that. And now we need the pink powder. We need 16 of. We need the green powder, which we need 16 of. And lime, we only need 2 of. Okay, so how much of this is staying? So we need 8 of those to remain. We need 5 of these to remain. We need 8 of these to remain. And neither of those. So if we go down here now, we can start dropping this into the water. Oh. I guess I didn't think about that. Okay. So there is our 8 and 8. And there is our 2. There is 3. 2 more. Okay. Finish this off. Okay, and then I took a screenshot of the recipe itself. So let me reopen that screenshot over here on my other monitor real quick. Okay, so I have placed everything here, and because there are 4 open spots still, we have to use this redstone button to complete it. So now we can sit here and watch this all pile together, and we will be able to watch the Patrick Star be created in real time. Oh boy, Create's definitely an interesting mod. I can't say that it has been the most intuitive to learn, but you know, that's alright. Because in the end, it's actually pretty cool. Alright, we have done it. We have created the Patrick Star, which is another creative item down. So, creative, boom, Patrick Star. And it's good we have that set up, because we're going to use it again for the Alamod Star. So, I almost wonder if we should start putting our items in there. But I'm not sure. We'll think about it. For now, there's one more thing that I want to do. Cover. Alright, sorry that I keep pausing here, but the final 4 spots that aren't actually used, we can put these covers on, and then Create will see those as empty spaces, so it doesn't need us to complete this like that anymore. We might not end up doing that. I like the press the button for the dramatic crafting to ensue, but we will figure that out at some point. So we finally have another creative item. Let's go over real quick and check. I want to see how close we are to this creative essence, because I know that we've got a bunch of stuff over here. Okay, so we've got 50 and 64 Insanium. So can we go here let's go to Creative Essence. Let's bookmark that. So the Insanium block we need 4 of. So if we go here, create that recipe, we're going to need this recipe. We are going to need this recipe, which also requires this recipe. Okay. And I do believe that is it. So if we go over here, we can install these down in the bottom. Oh, it's sort of like that. Not that it matters. Can we make, if we do that, Creative Essence. We are missing 36 Prosperity Gemstones and 1 Master Infusion Crystal. Okay, so we need the Prosperity Gemstone. Like so. Well, I guess that's not what I wanted to do, but oops. Okay, so we'll go down here. We'll actually move these up a row. Okay, and then do I have a Master Infusion Crystal? Right there. Okay, so we will take this Master Infusion Crystal and we will create. Create. We're missing 13 diamonds. So over here in our chest, we should have a bunch of diamond ore somewhere. Right there is 26 diamond ore. And there's 64 there more right there. What is the best way to get diamonds out of this? So we can guarantee 3 diamonds out of each ore by using a mechanical squeezer. So let's see if we can't do that real quick. So mechanical squeezer. We need some of these. Where does this come from? Enriched mineral. Okay. We already have crystallized mineral? No, we don't. Okay, so what is mineral? Uses. We cook it, we get that. Recipe for this. We need to sawmill enriched mineral logs. How do we get enriched mineral logs? I bet it's just a chance from mineral trees. Okay. So, I guess what I'm going to do now is get a bunch of bone meal. I'm going to bulk grow some mineral trees, and then maybe we can actually, for the last thing that we do in this episode, is build this mechanical squeezer so we can have a better time getting diamonds. So let me bring you back once I've got some more enriched mineral logs. Okay, so we have a sawmill downstairs now, so we are creating mineral chunks out of the crystallized, or we're creating crystallized mineral chunks out of the enriched mineral log. I realized that we weren't collecting these, so I thought, oh, well then I need to use Silk Touch. So I started cutting these trees down using my flux bore instead, and then when I finally made this sawmill and set it down in our base, I realized that we were actually collecting mineral chunks, and I just wasn't paying attention, I guess. So let's put all of our mineral and bone meal and everything away. Like so. Okay. So diamond. Okay, just to make sure that we don't have any more diamond ore in there. Going to close that image real quick because it's in my way. Okay, so to make the energized, I believe. No, mechanical is what it was called. Right there. So in order to make this, we need this, which we need 2 of those. 4, actually. Okay, so we're gonna have to continue on with those. So how many do we need for this? We only need an iron block for the squeezer. And we can craft everything else. So let me get just a little bit more mineral here. Mineral and bone meal. Okay, let's do 5 trees together real quick. So what I was doing was I was doing this. Leave me alone. Never mind. I guess we will sleep first. Of course, I put my sword away, so I had an extra inventory, or an extra hotbar space. And now here I am suffering the consequences. So do that, and that, and that, and that. And then this will create 1, 2, 3, 4 trees. We can then cut down like so. Actually get a lot of enriched out of these trees, which is good. Okay, and there's 2 more here. Okay, so we got 12 more enriched. Not enriched, crystallized. We'll get there one day. Recipe on that looks like so. Recipe on this looks like that. Let's put all that away. Clear that out. Okay, and now we should put this there. We should be able to do this and create diamond dust. And then, I can't remember how much more we needed. But we'll be able to use this mechanical squeezer for a few different things, which is quite nice. Okay, so let's just take 24 for now. Run upstairs, put them in the enriching chamber. Which, oh yeah, we need some more energy upgrades because we're rocking 6 to 1. So how do we make more energy upgrades? We are missing gold dust. Gold. Go here. Where is our pulverizer? Pulverize some of this. That's all we need for now. Get 5 of those. Over here, energy upgrade, install those. And boom, these are completing a lot quicker now. Here we can insert that. That will cook all that back. Okay, there's our 24 extra diamonds. We'll wait for this. Okay, back over here. We were going to make... We weren't going to make... We were doing this. Creative. And watch this real quick. We now have another item. So, yeah. I think it might be shorter, but I really don't have anything else that we can cram into this episode that would actually fit, you know, the final X amount of minutes. So unless I think of something real quick to do as like an intro scene or something, I'm going to say that this here is the end of the episode. We did pretty good today. Not only did we actually complete the Patrick Star and the create setup over there just a little bit better. I mean, granted, that platform is huge for what's over there. I need to complete the legs underneath it because if you can't tell, it's just kind of floating and we really don't like that design choice. So between episodes, I'm going to finish that off, get a little bit of leggage underneath that platformage. But for now, thank you guys so much for sticking around and hanging out. I hope you enjoy the episodes. I hope that the break wasn't too long. I've been having some issues here on my end with everything. Mental health is very important though, so we do maintain our mental health over the YouTube, unfortunately. Unfortunately for you guys, because you're probably wondering where I am and where I've been uploading, and unfortunately for me, because I would love to get to it. But I do think I am going to come out of this low point here pretty soon. We will get back to the recording. I've got some extra things in mind. We do definitely, absolutely want to get back to the Elden Ring gameplay, which I think I might record after this episode here. But this is Say-La-Vee. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you disliked it, give a dislike. If you've got anything you want to say to me in particular, you can do so down in the comment section below. But guys, I hope you have a good night, or good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, or whatever it is for you. Just have a good one, okay? This has been Say-La-Vee, and bye-bye.